Hello everybody and welcome to this video where I'm going to tell you how to make a manual or a wired reset button for your N64 if you want to do it with your controller, for example. So it's a mod. I do have an EverDrive right here and I have my N64, the board already out of its enclosure. You can run your N64 just like this without a problem. Why do you want to do this, first of all? Well, with the EverDrive, you have the problem that you need to reset in order to store your games. Otherwise, your progress is lost. And if you are just going up to your console to turn it off, it's a bit counterintuitive, I think, to first hit the reset button. I really have to push myself to not forget it. So I tried finding a manual on the internet and it's not very clear anywhere. So I made something myself and it worked really well. First of all, I removed the reset switch from the board that was located right here. I just put a soldering iron at the bottom until the points melt, the contacts melt, and just wiggled it around a bit until it came loose. So it's not that difficult to do if you have some soldering skills. After that, I just put it on its side and then held one of the wires with a pin wire at the other side while I was melting the solder residue that was still in the holes on the other side. Then I was able to stick them through. And if you see like right here, I have the red connection right there at the side of the board connected. Those are always connected even if the button is not switched, so you always want to do that. And then I have two separate cables in the other two slots. You cannot really see the orange, but there are 4 points right there, just like the switch. And actually these are the contact points that make contact when you push down the switch like this. And when you release it, that's when the N64 will reset itself. So if I'm going to fire this one up, this one will now load the game. I have a little display right here, you can see it as well. And you see there is the image, and when I make contact, the game is still running. And when I release, then it's when the console resets. We'll show it again. So we are playing the game, we want to reset, so we hit the button, we release, and the game will reset itself. It just works like the normal reset button. So I can hook this up to an Arduino, for example. I think I'm going to extend them a little bit. And if the Arduino is capturing a certain input, I would suggest to use the start left shoulder and right shoulder combination, so 3 buttons pushed at once. And if that's happening, then it should temporarily make contact on these wires and then immediately stop it again. So you make a very short duration of time circuit, and that will be enough to trigger a reset. So that's very much it. Good luck with it. It's not that difficult. Even if you want to go back to it, it's very easy to just resolder this one back to the board again. Just make sure that you have the orientation right. Also, just keep it close somewhere where you do not lose it. So if you ever want to go back, you can do that. You can just leave these wires out of the main hole of your system where the reset button was. You of course cannot use the reset button anymore, so note that there will be some changes at the outer side of it. But I hope this video helps you. Good luck with it. Bye bye.